Hello, welcome to another episode of Unemployed to Legend. Today we're starting at a brand new team. We're starting in the Italian third tier, and this team I didn't pick myself. This team we had a mystery shirt ordered from a company called Mystery Shirt in a Box. And what they do is they pick a shirt at random for me, and they ship it out. And yeah, made the whole task of picking a football team a lot easier. I wanted a challenge, but I didn't want um, an 8-year challenge. So what we've done is we ordered off these. Now, the shirt we got was this one, and it is a nice white shirt. There we go. And it's a very nice badge that I actually really like it, because it's not like where they can peel off easily. This is actually sewn in, so good quality. A shirt sponsor that I've never heard of. So yeah, I'm proper impressed with this. I will be leaving a link to the company in the description if you want to go buy yourself one. I've recently just subscribed to them so that I can get shirts every month, just so that I can increase my collection. And when I next get one, I'll show it to you lot again, and you can just see how the whole shirt itself is top quality. And I like the fact that you look at the back of it, and it literally says when it was established, and it's like a picture of the fans there and everything. It is proper. Like, let me see if I can get it up to the camera. So that is literally the fans of Rimini, and that is just absolutely amazing. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to get into it. Move that back up there. Move that away. So, we've got our press conference today. We will get to that at some point. But today I'm going to go through the players that we've already brought in, the players that we currently have, and the expectations that we have going forward. Now, you'll probably notice by the date we took a year off. There's two reasons for that. Number one, we had to add some leagues because we didn't know what league was actually going to come. That shirt literally came today. So what I had to do was I was waiting for this shirt to come, and then what I did then was I just added the league, which is really simple. You just go like this, add league there, and you can pick, and you can find out whichever league your team's in. Now, another reason is my manager hadn't had a break in a long time. We wanted to see how Bridlington would do without us, without any input, without any of us taking staff, taking players. So yeah, what happened was at the end of the season where we left, 15 members of staff all left. They all came to the club with me. So when it came to the end, they just wanted to. They just didn't want to work for anybody else, which you can kind of understand. Right now, we've actually brought them staff back. So all staff, there we go. So we brought in staff wise. We brought in Keylor Navas. We brought in Andros Townsend. He was one of the first coaches that we actually brought in right at the start of the season. We brought in Ryan Hodges. He wasn't part of it. He was just there and available. Lynn, she has rejoined us as our head of youth and development. Alicia Lehman will be running our under 18s, and Jermaine Defoe and Millie Bright will be running our under 20s. Now, I mentioned signings, didn't I? We've had to work really fast with these signings because the season's coming very, very soon. And when I first joined, we was in the middle of a takeover. So it was one of them things that we just had to do really quickly. So what I've done is I spoke to one of our subscribers, and even though he was at one of the best clubs in the world in Bridlington, he didn't want to be there. He wanted to come to play for me again. He enjoys the way that his players under me, and yeah, just wanted to actually join us. Now, so we decided that we're gonna do that. Dario is a player who's also a subscriber, but he was playing for Power FC and he just wasn't getting the game time. So we decided to bring him in. We brought this Greco. He's off the free list. We needed somebody to be able to play this role. And Jerry Jackson, I don't know if people remember Jerry Jackson. He is from all the way at the start. I can't remember which team it was right at the start, but yeah, he was at Blythetown. Blythetown played against us, and he absolutely dominated us. And yeah, we had him at the club for 2 seasons, then shipped him off to Torquay United. And yeah, it was one of them things that we just... He's one of the OGs. We kind of had to bring him in. Stefane, another free transfer. And then we also went to Bridlington. We have signed a deal with Bridlington Town because of my links to them. We signed a deal where I can bring some players on loan. I'm not going to be doing loads of them. I'm not really a big fan of loans. What we do is the loan players will play. They just won't play as much. And once we get a player who's better in that position, we will then start moving the loan signing out. So yeah, we're gonna bench Stefane for Leonucci and Jordan. Let me see. Let me have a look. See what? Yeah. So Prede will be the. So yeah, we'll stick with the lineup. This is how we do everything. We've already had one pre-season game, which went very, very well. That was without any signings. So yeah, we managed to get through it. Now we're going to get to this press conference. There's only one journalist because we're in such a lower tier. The club has loads of history, and yeah, they're probably going to say the same thing that they always say, and that's why am I at such a lower team. What does it feel to be the Rimini manager? Absolutely honoured. They have so much history. We've literally... We got here, and then a couple of days later, a brand new chairman arrived. This club is now fan-owned, so that I love itself. Many people have found it curious that you prepared to leave all your success at Bridlington behind you and come to join Romina? Can you spread any light on that? I've proved myself at Bridlington. It's no time to do so elsewhere. If I can bring success to teams in different places, it will truly cement my managerial legacy. Correct. Are you prepared to elaborate on exactly what makes this such a good opportunity at the stage of your career? Had a great time at Bridlington, but Romina come calling, and you have to hear them out. They're set to achieve great things, and I had to be part of it. It's simple. Yeah. It's simple. Of your career, you become well known of this distinctive brand of football. Do you think it'll be a good fit? Yes, it's a good fit everywhere I go. I don't care that I can't speak Italian. I speak football, and as a manager, football speaks many languages. Also, you don't speak Italian. You're literally English. If we can talk for a moment about your previous job, you chose to resign from your post. I've no regrets. I spent a year chilling on the beach, and yeah, we went back. We watched the game. We watched Bridlington versus AS Monaco, and it just proved that how much graft it went into. I like the stages of a career where we are grafting every week. We are fighting every week. At Bridlington, I got to the stage where we'd won everything, and there's nothing to graft for. So that's why I chose that we'd come here, a team that we now have to graft at again. It is really as simple as that. As I said, this is what I was on about. The supporters trust, led by a local investor, bought the club. So this club is now a fan-owned football club. So you all know me. I love the fans wherever I go, and to be joining a fan-owned club, absolutely brilliant. I'm over the moon. Right. So we are going to be investing majority of the new money in certain things like youth equipment, that sort of thing. Because I do want to add this series. The Unemployed to Legend will be called from now on the Unemployed to Legend Italian Job. That is literally what it's going to be now. We want this team to be the best it's ever been. So its highest finish was in 2006-2007, which was 5th in Serie B. We're going to win the league. Not only are we going to win the league, we are going to win back-to-back leagues and end up in the Serie A in 2 seasons. We were already predicted since I've joined. We've gone from 7th to 1st. We have literally the best player in the world, who who has joined us not for money, because he's on £2 a week, so he's not joined us for any money. He's joined us because he believes in this project. In the future, he might get loads of money. He might go to Saudi and earn £1 million a week. But right now, he wants to play football, dominate, and yeah. So he's won a World Cup, he's won a Euros, he's won it all. So he's just like, I want a new challenge, new area. Let's get on with it. Recruitment wise, I don't know if we're going to be doing any more recruitment. We can up our scouting to Europe. And then what we do is we put that down to the and like that. See, there is still a few players here and there. Ricardo Lombardi. He's rated 67 out of 200. Our current goalkeeper, who is 30 years old, is 81. So we need somebody around about that 81 bit. But yeah, it's going to be one of them things where we might have to sign players that are a bit older than what we usually would, just so that we can actually get them all in. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this task. I usually stay well clear of Italy when I'm doing football manager saves. So the task is we want to build a good academy, so that when we do go up to Serie A, we've got the players there that are homegrown, talented, and ready to play. Because there's rules against foreign players, and this is something that we have to sort out. So yeah, next episode will be first game of the season. I will be wearing the Romani shirt for that, and we're also going to look at implementing real shirts into FM for this new save. This is what I'll be doing in the interim between this episode and the next episode. So if you can please leave a like, subscribe, comment, share it to people. I've just spent money on the shirt, so would be massively appreciated. And yeah, enjoy your day, enjoy your evening, and it is a goodbye from me.